Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Broadcasting live from Mazatlan, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek, and this is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel. We make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. I'm all back from my trip. Got a lot of videos to share with you. If you are new, if this is your first time joining us on a Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, leave a comment. Tell us who you are. Where are you? If you have any questions or comments about moving to or living in or concerns about Mexico, leave a comment. If this is your first time, I'll be talking about various things, but the main thing is to introduce yourself and get into groove, talk to people. I was on the road all week. We got William Stoneman Mustache in the house waiting to hear about your trip. And I want to thank William for emailing me in the middle of my trip to see how I was doing. Al Simon in the house. Ola from Morelia. I hope you're enjoying it. Verlene, good morning. Hope you enjoyed your trip. It was a great, still got the cough. The weather's changing here. We got that girl in the house. Brian Maiden, good morning. And all in the house. Happy Thanksgiving to all. And many people, Brian Maiden was one of them, emailed me in the middle of my trip, said, hey, I hope your trip is going well. And Jack Webb is in the house. And Jack Webb emailed me this morning. It was like 6 o'clock a.m. my time. He says, hey, who's going to win the Ohio State-Michigan game today? Well, I'm all suited up for it, Jack. I'm ready for the game to start. Got on my dad's Ohio State shirt. He died 11 years ago. Kickoff time is at noon today. Number 2, Ohio State plays number 3, Michigan. Let's just see who wants to win today. So here we go. It's a big football day, folks. Lowell, good morning, everyone. David, David emailed me while I was on my trip. Him and his lovely wife, Maria, live in Morelia. She thinks, Virginia, hello from Long Island, New York. Red is your color. New York is too cold for me. Get out of there. Just get out. Get out, Virginia. David, I can't wait to check out Morelia in January. I bet it's nice. It's going to be a little chilly. Lakaya Britton, Buenos Dias from Ensenada, Baja. We got a lot of people in here. The buck stops here. Buenos Dias, Bill and amigas. Sister Turtle. Hola, Sister Turtle. Matt, love the shirt, Bill. Right on. Thank you very much. This is my father. This is my father's shirt. He died, about 11 years ago. This is one of the things that I kept when he passed away. Sonny Liston Henry in the house. Good morning. I'm very happy to be back. Katrina the Maker is in the house. And we got Dave James saying hello. He's in the house. This was a heck of a trip. And for those of you that don't know, first of all, we hit 1 million views about 2 weeks ago. And then in the middle of the trip, we hit 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers. I've been doing this about 2.5 years. We hit 10,000 subscribers in the middle of this week. that's a big milestone for me. I want to talk about the weather a little bit here in Mazatlan. Uh, it's really nice out. I mean, this Ohio State shirt is kind of hot. It's for going to football games, and I'm not sweating. I slept under 2 blankets last night. When I open up all the doors and windows, the breeze comes through. I got a couple of hoodies on. So the weather is fabulous. A month ago, it was so hot and humid, I didn't want to go outside. Okay, let's keep on going here. Also, I'm learning how to travel. I think that's the main thing. I'm learning how to travel in Mexico, and this is new to me. Let's see here. I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Like before, I was taking the bus everywhere, and this is the first time I've been on an airplane. And this is my first time on an airplane in 11 years since my dad died. And it was really strange to see how people travel these days. This is the airport in Leon. I haven't gotten on a plane like this. Like you walk out to the plane, get in line. It wasn't like this in Mexico City. I flew from Mazatlan into Mexico City and then to Leon. And for those of you that don't know where Leon is, you can see it right here on the map. Leon, let's see. Leon is in the middle of the map, and that's where they had the balloon festival. And you're looking at El Centro there. I stayed a little south of El Centro, and the balloon festival was it was a huge park. And so I got to Leon, and immediately I took a taxi to Lagos de Moreno, and I spent 3 days in Lagos de Moreno. And I'm going to make 2 videos about that. One, I'm going to make a video about the town. Lagos de Moreno was fabulous. I think Lagos de Moreno was a little too small for me, but it was beautiful and very affordable. And almost all the people that I talked to spoke English. Also, in learning how to travel, I'm picking up tips. People educate me, and also my Spanish. Knowing the bit of Spanish that I do really helps me out. Like talking to one person, they said, "Well, when you get to the balloon festival, make sure you get there early." Okay. I said, "What do you mean early?" "Oh, like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. You're going to see some pictures here in a few minutes, but there's a reason for that. The balloon festival was orgasmic. It was orgasmic. It's hard to explain. I got some videos coming up about that. But okay, I took that tip. I had to leave. Well, I was in a Airbnb. This is in Leon. So I had to go get a Uber. I had to be on the street getting a Uber at 4:30 in the morning. But I did it. I got to the park. We were at this huge park. I'm there at 5:30. It's dark, but I did it. And then another tip was you have to get a ticket to get into the festival. And this park was huge. This is one of the biggest parks I've been to in my entire life. But I encourage everyone to go to the Leon hot air balloon festival. In Spanish, you call that Festival de los Globos. And a taxi driver, I forget. I mean, I've been in so many places in the last couple of weeks. I forget where I was staying, what taxi driver said what. It gets crazy, man. What I was eating, where I ate. But one taxi driver said, I told him, he says, what are you doing here? I said, I'm going to Festival de los Globos. He said, well, did you get your ticket yet? I didn't even think about that. And I said, no, I don't have the ticket yet. And he said, well, go get your ticket before you get there. And you can get the ticket at OXXO. And for those of you that don't know what OXXO is, that's like 7-Eleven. So I go to OXXO, and the ticket was like 250 pesos or $12. But yeah, OXXO had the ticket. OXXO can sell you tickets through Ticketmaster. So I guess if you were going to go see Madonna or Taylor Swift or something like that, you could just go to OXXO. So I had my ticket. Everything was good to go. It was it was excellent. Also, I was advised that when the flight there, it was just, regular. I don't think I'd ever taken a Mexican airline. This is Aero Mexico. Now I understand that when I buy my ticket, all I have to do is call Aero Mexico. They have an English website, and you can talk to people in English. I'm a senior citizen in Mexico. So if I had bought my ticket online and told them I'm a senior citizen, they would have given me like a 30 to 40% discount. I didn't know that, but now I know, and I can use it. And you can pick your seats out, all that kind of stuff. And I know for you people that fly all the time, when you're flying through Mexico, the views are spectacular when you're out in the middle of nowhere, just because of all of the mountains that you get to see. And here we are flying over Mexico City. You can see all of those fabulous buildings down there. It was just fabulous. And I only had 1 hour to change, to get off of a plane and to get on to another plane, but everything worked like clockwork. And also something that really surprised me was the number of people that were carrying carry-on bags. Hardly anybody checked luggage. That's because of the extra cost. I had to pay like an extra $100 to take my bag. But it's almost like everybody had a backpack and a carry-on bag. So then you don't pay for that. So when I got to Leon, I went Mazatlan to Mexico City to Leon. When I got to baggage claim, there were only like 10 people checked bags. I walked there. There was my bag. Everything was good. So whatever. Let me go see over here and see who is talking. See who has things to say. Okay, I'm really backed up now because I've been talking too much. We got 52 people in the house. 10 likes. Feel free to click the like button. That will surge me up in YouTube and more people can see this video. Good morning, Cindy Brooks. Hola, chica. Thank you, Brian Maiden, for some free advertising. Katrina the Maker, thank you. Thank you, Brian Maiden. Yes, 10,000 subscribers. David. Bill, I would like to say to Lowell, give me a shout out when you get here and maybe we can hook up for lunch or something. Right on. And I have David's email address. If you want to email David, just email me. My email address, you can find it at buildgeek.org under FAQs. Email me, and then I can email Days hookup information to you. That's how we do it here. We don't want to just be giving out people's information because that's kind of shaky, right? Autumn Green in the house. Terry Don Marshall. Hola, Terry Don. AR. Sensitive question, but how concerned should I be about cartels? I want to bring my family to Mexico and maybe live there. Is that a safe idea? I'm from Canada. That's an excellent AR. That's an excellent question. And we get this question. I've been going live for 2 years now, and many people ask this question. People ask me this questions on videos. Every week, somebody asks me this question. What about cartels? Is it safe? Mexico is way safer than the United States. As of a month ago, the United States was at 565 mass shootings that killed more than 30,000 people in 1 year. I mean, if you want to stay away from a place, stay out of the United States. But I've been here for almost 20 years now. I've never seen I've never seen any crime. Nada. Nothing. You can bring your family down here, your wife, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, your daddy, all your little kids. Yesterday, I was on my balcony. I looked out of my window, and I saw this family of white people leaving my building. They had kids. It looked like their kids were like maybe 9, 12, and maybe 13. And then they had the mom and the dad. They all had surfboards, and they were all headed to the beach. Mexico, unless you're selling drugs or unless you're trying to get into the cartel's business, or unless you're a journalist writing bad things about the cartel, or if you're out looking for drugs, like you're out looking for heroin or cocaine or hookers and stuff like that. If you're doing stuff where you have to be involved with the cartel and owe them money, yeah, it's dangerous. But it's like that in Canada. But if you come down here and you're not looking for drugs or hookers or get into cartel's business, you are totally safe. You're way safer here probably than in the United States or Canada every day, 24/7. And that I would never go to the United States. I have family and friends in the United States. I'm never going. I'm never, ever, ever. It's too freaking dangerous. So there you go. That's all I have to say about that. Let's move ahead. My neighbor, Miriam Newmark. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Miriam. She lives right downstairs. Greg, I don't get enough from Social Security to live there. Yes, you probably do. Greg, you want to look at a video, you can email me and I can send you a link on a video that will show you how to pretty much sneak into Mexico without we put up the video. We feature one of our subscribers who is with us today, Verlaine, on how she got an immigration attorney in La Paz, Mexico. She got a 6-day visa, let it expire, and then got her 4-year visa without having to show any money hardly at all in the bank or paperwork. Yeah, email me and I'll send you a link to that video. You can get in. Brian Maiden. We have 61 people in the house, 18 likes. Yeah, talk to each other. The other thing about this group of people is that like Brian Maiden, he's been coming in. Brian Maiden's coming down here in January, something like that. But with all the people that we have in the house, we have many different people with many different forms of information. So yeah, ask anything. Axel Foley, congrats. Oh, I just got mine too. Okay, Axel Foley. Bill, thanks for the hard work and all the useful information you provide to us every Saturday. It is my pleasure. It is my pleasure because I just like doing it. I remember Charlie Schultz, the guy who wrote Peanuts, the Charlie Brown series. He was getting older, and he got arthritis real bad, and he cried because he couldn't write his stories and draw pictures anymore. And that's kind of how I am about making videos. I can't hang out by the pool. I just can't do it. I'm not real social. I would rather be in here just thinking up videos to make. But let's keep going. Let's keep going here. AR, Edmonton, Alberta, Autumn Green, AR. I wouldn't worry about the cartel unless you plan on selling drugs. Yep, there you go. There you go. Yeah. AR, I think I'll take care of this cold thing by the end of this week. By time next week, yeah. My life. We got our temp residency stamp at the consultant last week. Hard part done. You're good to go for life. Good to go. Wow, I guess maybe Mexico got better or Canada got worse. Whatever. Mexico is the bomb. So whatever. Or maybe Mexico has always been good and you just didn't know it. Oh, yeah. Ciao from Italy. La Dolce Vita. Lol. Yeah, okay. Yeah, email me and we'll get you all hooked up. Lenora Wilson in the house. Fairy Tooth. Please remember to hit the like button. The like button. 52 viewers there, should be more likes. That's right. Okay, here we go. I totally agree, Bill. It's safer here in the USA or Canada. I love Mexico. It's paradise for me. I am never going back north. My visit next year is to renew the 3 more years and conduct recon on Morelia and Querétaro. I said it. I said it. Yeah. Been in Mexico for 2 years? Okay, so let's get back. When I told someone I wanted to move to Mexico, they said the cartel was going to get me. I said I have no business with the cartel, and the cartel has no business. And that's the way it is, man. There are a bunch of criminals in the United States, especially in Florida. Okay, I'm not going down that road. I could go down the road, but I'm not going to say it. Mexico is a very peaceful, loving place. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so let me look at my list here. This week I'm putting out a video on Lagos de Moreno. That's the plan right now. That is the plan right now. And here it is. Lagos de Moreno. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Yep. It was a beautiful town. And I got a hotel. And the hotel was about $50 a night, but it was 1 block from El Centro, and it was a 1-hour ride from Leon. And I took the bus. I took a taxi there, and that was kind of expensive. That was like $30. But I took the bus back to Leon so I could see the hot air balloon festival. So the bus ride was about as long as the taxi ride, but the bus ride was only $3. $3. It was $6 really, but with my senior citizens discount card, it was half off. So, but it was beautiful. And I stayed at this great hotel. Let's take a peek. What is that right there? Uh-oh, what am I looking at here? Here we go. There you go. Here's the hotel I stayed at, a block away from El Centro, La Damiana, Casa Damiana. It was beautiful. It's a block away from the main plaza in El Centro, Casa Damiana, and all of the employees spoke English. It was very nice. You walk in, very antique. If you're a piano player, you can just walk in and start playing the piano. Again, a block away from the plaza, and I'm learning how to eat on the road. This was about a 4-story building, and very clean, very modern. One thing I must say about this place, this was the fastest internet connection I've had in all of Mexico. Their internet was over 100 meg. That's how fast I'm running now. I'm running at about 150 meg. That was the fastest, most reliable internet I've had at any hotel. So you walk through here, and they had a full kitchen. It was almost like a bed with there's a refrigerator, a microwave, a stove, a kitchen table, all of that. And I'm on the second floor. And when I mean, the place was really cool. I really liked it. You can see my bathroom, how modern it is. The room was very small, but you could get bigger rooms. I didn't know at the time. I'm on the second floor, but I could walk down to the first floor, go to the kitchen. Look at how modern my room had. A duvet cover on it. It was fabulous. And I just walk out of my room, and I had this fabulous place. I could hook up my computer and meet other people staying at Casa Damiana, or go out on the deck. I think I'm going out on the deck. On the second floor, they had this huge bathroom. I don't know why, but you walk out on the deck, and it's $50 a night. Very clean, right next to El Centro, right next to 2 big churches. If you're a church enthusiast, Mexico is the place to go. You can stay in church all day and all night. And so I'm going to put up a video this Thursday about the city itself. When I walk out of the door and turn to the right, I am 1 block away from this huge plaza with an OXXO right on the corner. Very clean city. It reminded me a lot of Morelia. Very quick, clean. All the people that I talked to spoke English. There's a little tienda there, meaning a small market. Fabulous. I could live there, but I kind of have my sights on Morelia. But I'm gonna put up that video. Then next Sunday, I'm gonna put up a video just about the hotel. So let's see who's talking now. Who's talking now? Oh, here we go. Crazy Boy Radio. Good morning. Wishing everyone a great weekend. Thank you. Same to you, Crazy Boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys hook up. Berlin, last Saturday, I was thrown off. Oh, last week. Oh, Berlin. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. It was really weird not broadcasting. It was really weird. But I think my broadcasts are going to get better and better because I'm learning how to travel. I'm learning because when I lived in Guadalajara or Chapala, Ajijic, I would drive places, go to place local. Now now I'm in Mazatlan, so I take the buses to places local. But now I'm learning how to plan trips, and I'm starting to figure out how long I need to stay in a city to get the videos, put the drone up, study the city, meet some people, look at the restaurants. I'm learning. So I'm thinking that my videos are going to get better and better. William Mustache Stoneman. I would rather be in Mexico anywhere than be in Atlanta, Chicago, Baltimore, or California. Thank you so much. I agree totally. The buck stops here. I'll be in Puerto Juarez near Cancun for 1 week in January 2024. Looking forward to yummy food and drinks, beautiful beaches, great weather, Cancun, Isla Mujeres, and souvenirs. Well, come on down and enjoy yourself. Hi, Bill. I do not drive or see very well. I'm used to having package delivery. Is that readily available or not so much? Tell you what, this microphone came in to me through Amazon. My tennis shoes came from Amazon. You can't see it so well, but there's a connected to my microphone is this Focusrite amplifier, something that plugs into my computer. I got that through Amazon. The camera, this camera view is from my my Canon M50 that came from Amazon. And the Canon M50 is sitting on a tripod that came in from Amazon. And I've got two umbrella lights right in front of me. I've got those through Amazon. These are special earphones for my iPhone, though they work on my MacBook Pro. And I got these through Amazon. But to plug them in to my iPhone, I need a special connector. It's like this big. And I got that on Amazon. And I took my trash out this morning, and down in the lobby, there were a ton of packages in the office. There's this big glass. You can see the office manager's office through the glass with just filled with packages from Amazon. I did a video on getting your stuff from Amazon. So no, I know people that get stuff delivered from Amazon every day. It's Amazon is awesome. Package delivery down here is perfect. 65 people in the house, 27 likes. Okay, Fairy Tooth is black As a Black and older female who just recently got a permanent residency, I am so grateful to the Mexican government and its people to have asylum in Mexico. So happy. Yeah, Fairy Tooth, come on down, girl. Come on down. Greg, thank you, Bill. I just emailed you. Okay, cool. And let me say this. As you know, once I get out, once I end a broadcast, man, I turn out the lights, put away my Canon M50 so it doesn't get dusty, and usually I head to the dry cleaners to pick up my clean laundry, and usually I don't respond to anybody for like 3 or 4 hours. So keep that in mind. It's nothing personal. Congrats from Lowell. Me too. Permanent res card and so excited. Congratulations to both of you. La Dolce Vita picking mine up in a few weeks. Can't wait. It's such a relief. It is very exciting. Bill, put 1 teaspoon of oregano spirits, oil of oregano, and honey, drink, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. And Axel Foley, dude, I never thought when you started your channel, it would be part of my Saturday morning. I look forward to it. Thank you again, Axel Foley. Thank you for contributing $5 to the channel. Your donations help me travel. They help me buy bus tickets, airplane tickets. They help pay my Airbnbs and hotel fees. And your donations help me travel and buy equipment from Amazon. And without your donations, I couldn't do any of this. And I thank you very much. Thank you very much for donating. And if you're watching the show on the replay, you can donate just by going to buildageek.org. Go to FAQs. There's a big picture right on the front of the FAQs page. You can click that link and donate through PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. Thank you so much. Angie Hernandez, hola from Dallas, Fort Worth. Haven't heard from you in forever. Glad to hear from you. Sandy Thomas, good morning, Sandy. Great to see you. David, Lowell, Bill has my info. Give me a shout when you get here. Yep. Amigos, smash the like button and click the notification bell. Muchas gracias. Yes, and click the donation button. Hola to Bill and all of the channel from Larry. Okay, here we go, folks. Now I'm going to show you guys some of these videos from the Balloon Festival. It was a very weird thing. I'd never been to a hot air balloon festival. I didn't know what to expect, what it was going to be like, what they do, where they keep the balloons. So I get there at like 5:30 in the morning. This park that we went to, it was giant. And let me go in here and let me move some stuff around here. Let's go down to Leon. Here's Leon. I'm zooming in. And you can see the name Leon right there. But right above the word Leon, right up here, this blue area. Right there. This is where this blue area, that's a lake. and this huge giant park. I think it's called Parque Metropolitano, something like that. That's where all of the balloons were. And so I get there, and it's very dark, and the park is so big you had to walk for about a half an hour to get to the event. That's what I'm going to call it. And people are walking, and it's dark. There are a lot of people. There are thousands of people, and I'm asking people in Spanish, "Are we going to the balloons? Are you guys going to the balloons?" Yeah, thousands of people in the dark, and there were all kinds of eating places in the dark. The banks had giant booths. They were selling beer at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and 6 o'clock in the morning, all kinds of places to eat. Now, I'm going to show you some videos now. I took out the audio because they're playing really funky. It's like Mexican disco music. The music was the bomb. I mean, it was funky Mexican disco music. But I can't play it because I know it's a lot copyrighted, so I took it off. Also, what you're about to see, you get there and you see all these empty green fields, but you don't see any balloons. No balloons. You don't see any freaking balloons. It's like, where are the balloons? Okay, so here we go. Let's get going. Let's see what's going on. Let's take a look. Okay. But before we do that, let's go back to comments. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to show some balloons in a second. But we got people saying stuff. Okay. Click the like button. I received my INE 2 weeks ago. Good for you, Angie Hernandez. Larry, Ola to you, Bill, and all the channel. Thank you, Larry. We all appreciate that. Okay. Tom, having my permanent residency in Mexico gives me such peace of mind, even though I am not there yet. You have to be proactive about this. Did a balloon ride years ago over the desert. Yeah, and not this week, but in another week, I'm going to show you what the reason I'll never get in a balloon. Tom M., same with us. Somos permanentes. David James, thank you so much for contributing to the channel. That's how everything happens. People contributing to the channel. So here we go. We have 65 people in the house. We have 35 likes and $8 in contributions. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now check out this video. Just check this video out. This is what I'm looking at. I'm out in the middle of nowhere with thousands of strangers. There's a big stage doing commercials for banks. And here's what I see. Do you see any balloons? I don't see any balloons. You have all these little pickup trucks. And if you look closely in the middle, look at the people out in that field. They've got the yellow signs. Look at those yellow signs. People standing in the middle of that field next to yellow signs. So the way this works is I mean, this is 6 o'clock in the morning. The pickup trucks come in, and all those yellow signs in the empty green areas have numbers. So the pickup trucks are coming in with the balloons, and they are instructed which green field. I think there are 3 or 4 green fields they can go to. They find their number, and then they pull up and go to the spot where they can leave in their balloon. So here you go. There's another empty green field over there. And you can see a couple of yellow signs in the middle. Look at the yellow signs. So, and there's one pickup truck right there. Here comes a Coca-Cola truck. That's Coca-Cola coming in with their balloon. Let's go here. Okay. So these guys are like rock stars. Check them out. All the people are cheering, yay! And then they start firing their flames, baby. And people are screaming and yelling. And the music is hot. The music is screaming, baby. You know, these people are like rock stars. Rock stars. They're coming in. Here you go. And look at the field behind the truck with the yellow signs. So these are the pickup trucks coming in with their balloons. I didn't see any balloons. You don't see anything until these pickup trucks start coming in. There you go. And look at the line of pickup trucks. And the music is rocking, baby. It's rocking. And the trucks are beeping their horns. And the people on the trucks wave at the people. See this guy? He's moving his hand to the music that's playing. Boom, 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 boom. And look at the guys throwing flames from their little trucks. They're rocking. Okay, I got more. We're getting there. Let's see who's leaving comments. Here we go. Tom, as soon as I got permanent visa in passport, I caught a flight down to the exchange for permanent card and sat outside the office in Mexico City for over 4 hours. Done. Looks like it was cold there. It was Brian Maiden. It was chilly. I had on 2 hoodies. It wasn't cold. But to be comfortable, I think everybody had on 2 hoodies. Some people had blankets, but it was good. And then by the time the sun came up, by the time it was 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you could have on T-shirts and a short. Yeah, got a facilitator. Very good. Yeah, Katrina the Maker, this was awesome. Put this on your list. The Balloon Festival happens every year in November. It's the largest in Latin America. And you really only need to be there for like 3 or 4 hours. Let's think. Oh, and it's close to Guanajuato and other fabulous cities. It's a great thing to plan around. Miss Sam is in the house. Feliz sábado. Feliz sábado a ti, baby. Okay, let's get back to some more videos here. I think we didn't show this one yet. Here we go. There you go. So this is what's happened. This is like 6:15 in the morning. There was security everywhere. All kinds of police, military, park police. And these people were just helping you stay safe, helping you find a place to stand around, giving you information about when the balloons could be seen. Yeah, it was just, check it out. Yeah, okay, here you go. Let's keep going. So this goes on for about an hour. Funky music. You can get a beer. I wasn't drinking a beer at like 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. If I wasn't shooting video, I would have. Maybe if I knew what was going on, maybe I'd have had a 6-pack. but I didn't know what was going on. I didn't want to miss anything. So over time, here we go. There's the big stage. And look at that big green field. I'm going to play that again. Look at the yellow signs. Look at the big green field with no balloons. And look at all the people. This is 6:30 in the morning. All these people had to walk like a half an hour to get to the location. And everybody's screaming and yelling. The music is fabulous. There's all the food that you can eat. And then all of these trucks come in, and finally, here's a balloon. We see our first balloon. There it is right there. The pickup trucks come in, they back in, and then they all have like 10 people with them. They pull the balloons out of their little trucks, and in a second, you're going to, and in a second, they're going to start putting hot air in the freaking balloons. Let's see what people are talking about. There you go. Okay. Here we go. Tom M. When I was a little boy, a restaurant here in Pennsylvania, Flannery's, had a grand opening. They had an old plane for a cocktail lounge. A hot air balloon there hit high tension wires, all lost. Sad. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Looks like so much fun next year. It's a blast. It's strongly recommended. Brian Maiden in 1988 had the Winter Olympics in Calgary, Canada, and they had Balloon Festival. It was fantastic. William Mustache Stoneman, I think I missed what city. What? Okay, Mr. Stoneman, just for you, my man, the Balloon Festival happens, here we go, in the city of Lyon, right here. Here it is, Lyon. Oh, also Lyon is the leather capital, of Mexico. And it's only about, you've been to Guanajuato, so you know that Lyon, you can go to Lyon, go to the Balloon Festival, go to Guanajuato. William Mustache Stoneman, you know Guanajuato. You know this whole area. You flew into Lyon. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to leave you alone, man. Okay, so let's see who else is talking about stuff. Okay. Yeah, beer is not just for breakfast anymore. You're funny. Frank, I live in Ajijic and interested in Mazatlan. Tell you what, Frank, Mazatlan was hot as hell this summer. That's why I'm leaving. I love Mazatlan. If I lived in El Centro, but I want to live near El Centro in a more affordable city. Hey, so if I'm thinking to live in El Centro, it's going to cost me about $1,500 a month, but that's United States money. I didn't move here to be spending United States money. But anyway, and it's hot as hell in the summertime. So anyway, yeah, but it's a fabulous place. What up? What up, Mamo Hat in the house? Great to see you, Manny. Manny, congratulations, Annie. See, Angie, you're always welcome here. Dave James, for the balloons to fly, they need to take off early before the sky warms up. Cool beans. Stephen Nathan with a $13.99 contribution. Thank you so much, Stephen. That helps me make more trips, get Airbnbs, and make videos. Thank you so much for contributing. Ola Bill, snow is covering the ground and it ain't melting. Oh, no, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good. Bill, now that I have TR, what benefits can I apply for, such as discounts? Just get your senior citizen discount card. And with a senior citizen discount card, all the buses are half price, long distance. You go to the movie theater, those are half price. Your airfare rates are going to be greatly reduced. You can get many of your pharmaceuticals for maybe a 10 to 15% discount. And some hotels will give you a discount. Those are the only ones that I know of right now. Let's get back to okay, the 5 food groups and beer. Okay. Bill, does Mexico have an income tax? Value a brother in? Yes, they do have income taxes in here, but my accountant takes care of that. I really don't understand it. So I wish he was here so he could fill you all in on the details. Okay, now, let's get back. It's getting close to kickoff time for the Ohio State Buckeyes. We got 65 people in the house. Okay, here we go. So finally, we start to see balloons popping up. I think this is around 6:30 in the morning. And over there on the right-hand side, and look at all the people. All these people paid $12.50 each person to get in to see this. They had to get there like 6 o'clock in the morning with their families. I'm going to say that these are wealthy Mexican people. I did not see any Americans or Canadians. Okay, now. No, not that one. Okay, here you go. Here is the first balloon of the morning to pop up. And I looked it up. Hot air balloons can actually only stay up for like an hour or 2 hours. So they go up. There's another one. There's one with a nose. They have all these balloons. Some of them look like Coca-Cola bottles. They have there's the big stage where the music is coming from. And look at all those balloons that are flat, getting ready to be filled with air, hot air. That's why they call them hot air balloons. I just have a couple of more to go. We got that. We got this. We got this one. I have one more video. Here we go. Now you can see balloons popping up all over. We went from no balloons to like 200 balloons in about 45 minutes. They're all different colors and shapes. Look at all those people just waiting. We're all just waiting for the balloons to get filled up with air and to start taking off. This is one of the most fabulous things I have ever done in my entire life. And next week, I will show you the balloons actually flying through the air. It was truly orgasmic. For real. I'm serious. Okay, hat. Still moving to Morelia? If so, when? Yes, the plan now, my lease here runs out July 6th of next year. So by the 5th of July, I think I will be living in Morelia. Jack Webb. Bill, having a Mexican CPA or equivalent on your channel to explain tax obligations would be great. I'm already making money in Mexico. Right on, Jack. Let me see if I can take care of that. Okay. Pretty sure Mexico does not have Social Security, pensions, whatnot, unlike Spain and other countries. Okay. Cool. Many thanks. Oh, sure. Profe. Hello from Puebla, Mexico. I got a request to do a video about Puebla, Mexico. Never been there. I got to go. Brian Maiden. As you are getting to wrap up today's show, I will say goodbye till next week. Hope you and all in the house have a great weekend, and we can see you all. Peace to all. And thank you very much, Brian Maiden, for coming and sharing your ideas with us today, as always. Okay, you guys. Well, that's all of the videos I got today. I'm your man about Puebla. Let me know somehow, and I can assist you. I want to fly in there, and I'm thinking about Puebla and San Luis Potosi, but I don't think I'm going to take my next trip until mid-January. Okay, you guys. Well, there you go. That's what's happening. I wish everyone, let's see now. What am I doing? I wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you all found some really good deals. For those of you that are watching the rerun, you can contribute to the channel by clicking the donate button at the bottom of the description. And there you can donate via Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or even Discovery Card. But anyway, I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting live from Mazatlan, Mexico. Love you all. And eat some leftover turkey. Drink a couple of beers. If you got some, drink a shot of tequila or two, and have a wonderful, great weekend. I think about you guys all the time, trying to come out with great content for you guys. And I'm always happy to see whoever shows up on Saturday mornings. So I'll see you next Saturday. Bill the Geek signing off live from Mazatlan, Mexico. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel. Adios, hasta luego, and que te vaya bien.